Lace them up tight till the heat on the floor. When I step in the paint, hear the crowd give a roar like a young Kai Soto. I'm reaching the ceiling, I'm blocking the vision, I'm hurting your feeling. Got the Calvin the Boover energy beats on the loose. I'm squeezing the defense and drinking the juice. Coming in fast like a Jason Castro blur. The blur in the jersey, a literal purr of the engine, the motor, the driving the soul. ICBA, man, I'm taking control. Fast break, heart rate, elevating the weight. Check the scoreboard, man, it's never too late. From the streets of Manila to the lights of the gym, we're attacking the iron and the stamp in the rim. Pinot pride on the jersey, the sweat on the brow. If you want the throne, better take it right now. Better watch how I'm moving, I'm grooving, I've never been losing the deep.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports Thursday Hoops. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, six on the shot clock. Number 77. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Number 3. Power down with both hands.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Number 11, from 13 feet, it goes down.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, it made his height advantage count that time.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Berg for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Stolen. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
To the middle. No good with the layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Number 55 comes up empty down low.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
There's the pick. Number 23. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, number 6. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Gray. 6 to shoot. Number 3 sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 5.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Number 13 blocked. but he stays with it. Tries to snap the cold streak and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He feeds it to Blotch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
They set the pick. Number 77. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Blotch. Blotch has got his third rebound on the night. Kicks it to Gray. From the arc. No luck. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A floater. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. They set the screen. Picked him clean.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
.55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pick up by Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Pick up by Hill. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Number 7. Cannot hit.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now the pass to Navarro to end the drought. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team up by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
There's a good screen. The 3, and the shot is good. He's got 5.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
This is to Williams. Backing him down. The jump hook gets it to go.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Pass to Hill. Number 18. Great positioning on the putback.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Number 42. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Hill. Clock at 6. 0. And it's off the back rim. No good. Picked by Williams. Number 23. Passes it to Navarro. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
That's good from Navarro. Both free throws good from Navarro. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 4. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's the feed to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Zero. He's guarded by Ellis. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. There's the steal. Ellis right side. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Clock at 6. There's the screen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Number 55. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Number 11. The shot is off. Nice D from Blotch.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Number 11. No good on the triple.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Hill with it. Picked up by Ellis. Number 55. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He's got 6.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
.125 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Off the screen. Connects. The jumper drops.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter. That, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Hill.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That's good. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the screen by Blatch. Number 1. Can't hit. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Hill with the block. They recover it. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Pass to Blatch. Nice open look, but it's no good. He dishes it to Gray. Drills the three-pointer. Gray's got his first 3 points of the game. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Number 77. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. The away team up 11. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone, to the halftime report. Let's get going. The away team scorching hot in the first half, simply dominating both ends of the court. They're playing an inspired brand of basketball. And the home club still hanging in there. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far, and without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. They set the pick. Feeds it to Gray. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 8.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Wide open look. Can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Can't nail the jumper. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
There's the dish to Blatch. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Blotch has got 6.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Number 13. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He has 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your pace mates. All right, fans, that was your pace mates. Give it up and make some noise.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's the screen. Gray drains it from beyond the arc. Gray's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Banked in off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
There's the screen by Blotch. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Number 77. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He feeds it to Blotch. Number 55. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Number 13, defended by Gray, misses from short range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's a screen. And that one's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Number 1. No good.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
Fires from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Number 7. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Back to Blotch. Blotch missing again.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 7, defended by Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Number 42, it's rebounded by Blatch. Blatch has got 4 rebounds in this game. They set the pick. Kicks to Gray. Number 18, and he banks in the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 15. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Blatch. Blatch has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Gray. Almost, but it rolls out. Number 77. The shot no good. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point. Tonight, 4 of 7 shooting. Number 1. Can't hit from in close. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry, so I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
Clock at 6. Number 3. They get it back. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 13 drills it from outside.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot is off. Going a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Number 11. And that one hits back iron. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. No problems knocking that one down.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside Leaner. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Number 3. That one wide left.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Five on the clock. Number 6. And that one's good. Here's Gray. Teardrop shot. Cannot hit.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Number 3. Good pass it to Gray. From outside, off the mark.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. No good from 11 feet. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Number 55. Number 7. And the rejection by Blotch. Another shot and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Indiana. Number 7. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. Here's Gray, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. There's no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Williams, here we go. No luck. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Hill. Number 36. 4 on the clock.
Williams at the line for the number 36. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Misses from close range. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Thursday Hoops. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. Then it's a revolution, I suppose. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline report tonight is Doris Burke. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, number 28, Lopez covering. Passes it to Aguilar. Poked loose. Stolen by Ratliff. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got the fast break chance.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Lock at 6. There's the pass to Aguilar. Number 28 drops it in from 14 feet away.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Lopez outside. Number 14. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
He passes to Ramos. Wing shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range and the defense nowhere to be seen.
There's the bucket. Good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ratliff, and it's blocked. And right, here we go. Fires the three. Ratliff pulls it in. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 14. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Feeds it to Wright. Number 2. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Getting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Can't get it to go. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. To the middle, Aguilar, and a missed layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Pass to Ramos. Lopez outside. From the arc. With 1 on the clock. A nice shot by Ratliff.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
.122 left in the first quarter. Number 4, covered by Lee. Number 4. But they'll get another chance. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. By 2. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 10. And blocked.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Lee outside. Here's the floater. Cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush. And that ties it up.
This is just great anticipation. The put-back jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Number 81. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away team, they lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
But Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. And 43% from the floor. Passes it to Flores. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Number 12. Here's Eze. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Number 13, defended by Flores. Number 13, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Lopez. Down low. Number 23. Rejected by Aguiar. Number 28. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Can't get it to go.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. Radliff with the rebound. Radliff's got 5 rebounds tonight. Number 4. No good with the layup. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wide open look. Shot is no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
From 12 feet out. Lopez, no luck. It's blocked. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count the bucket.
Well, after that ragged first quarter offensively, they're finally picking up some ground here in the second.
And you know, Steve, we talk about it all the time. Basketball, especially the NBA game, a game of runs. Their offense right now on an uptick.
Now here's Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Number 4. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
.135 left in the first half. He feeds it to Wright. The steal. Here's Ramos, number 23. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Wright. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Gone 0-2 from Heater in the second. Lopez outside. Ratliff the pass to Lopez. Back to Ratliff. Just 5 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
There's the pick. Pass to Aguilar. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. The home team up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone, to the halftime report. Let's get going. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. It's been a scintillating open court attack. They hold a major advantage in fast break points. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Now the dish to Lopez. The floater. Here's Ratliff. Missed inside. Being 43% from the field. To the paint. Here's Wright. Another shot. Rebounded by Ramos. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got 6 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
There's a good screen. Here's Ramos. Off target with the open look.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Passes to Aguilar. Number 28. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Number 14, guarded by Wright. Clock at 6. Here's Ratliff, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ratliff's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Inside. No good from Aguilar. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Ratliff dishes to Lopez. Takes the 3. Kept alive. He passes to Ramos. Good on the triple.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And you've really got to also admire his steadiness. I mean, no matter what the situation is, he's not going to change his game and risk a drop-off. Very consistent in his approach and production.
The visitors on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, gets it to go.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now here's Lee. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Ratliff. Shot from 12. Number 15. And it's in off the backboard.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Pass to Icba. Number 23. Stolen by Ratliff. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lee gets the bucket.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Being 43% from the field. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Number 43. No good. Good D by Lopez. And here's the fast break. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Shot's good.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Number 43, Lopez covering. 6 to shoot. Number 10, a three-pointer off the mark. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Icba.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
59 seconds left in the third quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Lee outside. Rebounded by Icba. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Number 23, Lopez covering. They set the pick. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Lopez. And so he hits both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Number 4. The shot will not go. Got it off in time. No luck. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team leading by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. They set the screen. Number 10. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling. When an opposing player is on his way to the hoop, that's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible for him.
Both good from the line that time. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
There's the screen. Number 4. From outside, off the mark. Here's Lopez. And that one's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Doubled by Ratliff. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ramos gets the three-pointer to fall.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Dishes to Ratliff. And that one's good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Ramos. 11 feet away and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ramos. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Number 4 bangs home the trifecta.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the pass to Ramos. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner.
Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. I mean, they're looking very strong and confident.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It is blocked by Icba. They retain possession. The shot's good from Lopez.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Number 4. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Number 14 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
The feed to right. Nice D from Ramos. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Back to Lopez. And the basket good. Lopez has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The kick out to right. Excellent D there from Ramos. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. He kicks it to Ratliff. Backing him down. Gets it to go.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to right. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by Ramos.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Right outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lopez left side. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Number 2. Misses in close. And so the road team gets the W in this one.
Lace them up tight, feel the heat on the floor. When I step in the paint, hear the crowd give a roar.
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Thursday Hoops. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
This is the moment, tonight is the night.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, six to shoot. Number 2. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he's sort of the guy they look to offensively. Not necessarily in any one area, but just in terms of his all-around game.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's the screen. Takes it from 10 and blocked. Number 19. Tries again. No good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
This one for 3. No good.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
Snatched away. And here's the fast break. The shot is off.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Gets the bucket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Nice move. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Wide open look. No good off the front iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Number 32. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
There's the pick. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And that one's good.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
.144 left to play in the first. Number 2, pass to Boss. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Boss has got his first 2 points. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. They set the pick. Number 7. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Being 44% overall here in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Gets it to go.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z. Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
To the middle. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
So it's the visitors now. Fades. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Number 12. The shot misses.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
From down in the low post, it goes. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Number 2, he drains the quick shot. 6 points for him. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Clock at 6. Here's Hodge, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Number 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Ejected by Reyes. Number 9. Can't hit from 12. They set the pick. To the inside. "18 feet out." The shot is off. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
16 feet away. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. Plenty of space. And it ends up out of bounds. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 24. No good with the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Teardrop shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first one falls. Good on both. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Inside, number 21. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Number 24. And too long on the shot.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Just 5 to shoot.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And that one's good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Number 19, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's the screen. Number 21 misses the jumper. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Number 19, they grab their own miss. Number 34. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The home team, they lead by 8. We'll add the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with a call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. And just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Fires, high post, number 32. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. There's a good screen. Number 19. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Six on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 34. The shot will not go.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Number 21. Number 32. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Number 5. Gets a very good look and converts.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
There's a screen. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Fires the three. Shot is off. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. clock at 5. Number 32. No good there in the post. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Number 5. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. No luck.
That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Count that one. 6 points for him.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots. And all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And that is good. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Always going up for the alley-oop here. No good from Boss.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he hadn't.
There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Five on the clock. Number 2. Off target with the open look.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Number 18 misses off the right iron.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
They get it again. The shot's good from Boss.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Number 7 can't get it to go. Number 19. My goodness is right. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. The high post shot. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. They set the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Takes the lead pass. Good.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Hodge. And that one's on target from the wing.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got to chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Number 19. Another shot. Number 21 hits it from three-point range.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Down low, number 34. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball stolen. No good with the layup. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Number 24. They get it back.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Number 21. Number 18. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. But he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
There's the pick. Lock at 6. Number 24. Good on the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Number 34 hits the jumper.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Number 32, and he banks in the layup.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim. .146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Number 21. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Number 32 takes the lead.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Number 19. It's in.
Boy, as he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Fades and shoots. No good. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the paint. Can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 32. Oh, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
And now they decide to foul intention. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
What's your take, guys?
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try to get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
Number 24. Oh, he had a chance there to sink.